Okay, Boat Club. Uh, Good afternoon. It's Wednesday, September the 2nd, I want to say. A couple of things here at the club before I get into some more interesting topics. First of all, check this out right behind me. What you'll see when you come back to the club is an actual ATM machine. So the ATM machine will be loaded with cash and active later on today. Coming next is the lottery hotspot behind the bar, so we're excited about that. Another cool thing that we just received, which I wanted to share with everyone. I don't know if you guys know, but there's a thing called a lifetime membership. I don't know how you get it, how people got it, but there are, I think there's maybe a dozen lifetime memberships. This is a nice letter from lifetime member Barbara Canfield. But Barbara sent a nice letter and a donation. It's a $500 check. She wanted to make a donation toward the cost of repaving the lot. You know, of course, that's like a year ago now, but we could really use this. We're about to add a couple of new projects, and she states, I have many years of wonderful memories from this club. So, first of all, Barbara, thank you very much. Maybe when we do one of these new projects outside, when we start with the windows and the deck out there, maybe we can put a little Barbara Canfield label, something like that. Okay, first of all, let me just say that I hope everybody is healthy and doing well. We've had a slew of COVID-19 cases sweeping through Southern California, almost as bad as the wildfires of Northern California. So I hope everybody is doing well. Before I get into the meat and potatoes of this particular video to kick September off, let's have a look at some images and sights and sounds of the month of August. So we started out early on with the day at the races. Then we had a Saturday with the paddleboard pub crawl. This was primarily a Linda Townsend event. A lot of folks from PB, but man, it was fun. And you can see by the images, it was a great turnout, and it was a little windy. Not too bad though. You can see that it wasn't overwhelming, but a good day, a lot of fun nonetheless, and some memories that I took home with me. That's for sure. Had a nice band, a concert on the lawn after, and this photo actually is taken just this week. This was a staff meeting this week where we're reviewing the current state of the club and so on and so forth. Finally, you know how when your significant other comes to you and says, we need to talk. Well, this is one of those things. It's a little bit of an uncomfortable conversation, and it's regarding finances, money, and specifically storage fees. Let me talk first about what I have been working on. So in the month of June, we took a beating. I had my first negative P&L, and so we lost money in a single month so far this year, and it was more than I would have liked. So I've been working really hard on balancing a budget, finding the right spend to where at the end of every month, even if we don't really break our backs creating events, that we can still at least break even. So do have a balanced budget that essentially is a break-even budget on a non-assessment month. So if I was to articulate it another way, if we don't go to extraordinary measures to create events and create events where we're inviting guests onto our facility, we are not guaranteed to even break even at the boat club. It's almost as if without a second job, we're living paycheck to paycheck. I've looked at this up and down. I've been looking at it now since June, and so I've had a lot of people help me look at these numbers, and it's time to raise the storage fees. Not by much. We need to raise the storage fee by 20 bucks a month. So currently we're at $110, and we have a flat rate for all of the boat slips. Now 90% of our slips are the exact same size. Big boat row is an exception, but right now we looked at literally 6 different plans where we tiered based on size and where maybe we don't negatively affect everyone. In the end, everybody who participated in this program came to a conclusion that the best way is a simple flat rate of $130 a month. So right now it's 110, it's going to go to 130. We still remain the lowest cost storage fee in all of San Diego. Supplemental to that, we have a waiting list and have had a waiting list for at least a year. And today's waiting list is about 5 months deep. So if you look at it from a supply and demand position, it makes sense there too. I don't take this decision lightly. I know you guys that are storing boats, we could say, yeah, it's only 20 bucks, but it's 20 bucks. I wouldn't do it if we didn't really need it. There's no way we can sustain without increasing revenue. And the best way first is to increase the boat storage fees from $110 to $130 a month. Now, if you did the prepay, remember you were grandfathered because we've been talking about raising the storage fees for a while. If you did the prepay and you're still on the prepay, you're secure. You're locked out of the increase until that prepay stuff is up. So don't have timing today, but I'm giving you a heads up that needs to happen. There's also one other really good potential resource for really well-needed revenue, monthly revenue for the club, and that's most of you know that the dues now are 80 bucks a month. But there's a good portion of us that are still locked into the $70 a month because we were grandfathered in. So what they did in 2019, and I don't remember the month, they increased dues for all new members by $10. So all of the new members are on $80. The older members that have been there for a long time have been grandfathered in at the $70 a month. We're going to eliminate the $70 grandfather, and we're going to get everybody on a flat rate 80, and we're going to get the boatyard on a flat rate 130, and those two moves alone will ensure sustainability on our P&L. So even if we have a flat month, we can handle, a broken air conditioning or having the gate fail again, or whatever these unknown expenses may show up. It's going to allow us to handle that. There will be an email. The email will have details about when this is going into effect. If I can put it off until January 1, we will, but I don't know. We're going to decide at the board meeting this month on the 17th, I think it is. Or if you want to state your opinion about this, you're welcome to come to the board meeting. You can also send an email as well. So that's the dirty business that I have to report today. By the way, this weekend is Labor Day weekend. We got music on Friday night. We got the golf tournament on Sunday. There's going to be prizes. There's going to be a live band concert on the lawn on Sunday. So hope you come down. We'll see you at the club.